So I'm gonna crawl back in my tent and I'll talk to y'all when I get inside the tent. So, yep, here I go. All right. So, where have I been? So, that's a good question. You know, life has been life, and I can actually take these glasses off because I don't need them up close. That's another issue. I had 2 eye surgeries last year on my cataracts in my eyes, and so I no longer need glasses for far vision, but I need them for close up. But anyway, so life been life, and I probably haven't made a video since probably like 2017 because of that very reason, and so much has happened. I had bought a van. I have an SUV, but I was like, I don't want to use that for my purposes. So I bought a van, but it turns out a family member needed it for transportation for their livelihood, and I had it just sitting in my driveway, so I allowed them to use it. They've used it off and on, and lo and behold, it broke, and literally it's just now sitting in my garage sitting in my driveway because, again, have they helped me fix it? No. But that's life. So, but I've had other responsibilities that I just couldn't walk away from, if you understand what it means. And I hear people say, oh yeah, I sold it all and went on. But in order to be able to do that, you got to be able to be at peace with yourself. And the responsibilities I have, I can't just walk away. I'm required to be here. So I camp on weekends when I get an opportunity. I think starting back last December, a car camp. And I've probably done it 6 or 8 times over this last year. I'm getting ready to go, like I said, on a hiking or backpack camping trip, which I'm really excited about. I'm getting ready to get me a new backpack. I think it's 60 liters, so that'll be more than big enough because the bigger you get them, the more you put in them and the heavier they are. So as a matter of fact, I started walking this morning with this one right here, which is 38 liters. But yeah, and it's filled with all the stuff, which came to about 15 pounds. But so that's what I've been doing so that's a start. That's what I've been doing. I'm planning to start camping again because it's camping season. I cannot camp when it's too hot outside. I just don't do well in the heat. But I do a lot better in the cold. So back to probably 20. I'm not sure when I made up the video last, but at any rate, things have just happened in life, and over the last 2 years, I've had the most changes in life. In 2020, of course, COVID hit, and I had a family member that was actually in ICU for some time, and that was just very stressful on me. Then later that year, instead of buying that RV or that van that I wanted to get, because I think my goal now, I have a minivan, but I'm going to change it and get a 15-passenger van or cargo type van and just try to build it out myself. And it don't have to be a grand build out. Just put a bed in it, a toilet, just like when I go camping, my cooking stuff. And I'm going to be taking my dog, which is a new adventure for me. I got a dog for the first time last June, I think it was. Last June 2021. He's a German Shepherd. I got him as a 6-week-old puppy. He's now at 9 pounds, and now he's 87 pounds, big boy. And so him, and then, like I said, in 2020, instead of buying a van, I actually bought a house. But I bought a house big enough that if there was ever need for my children and or my mother, because I am the sandwich generation, and I'm just going to leave that there because some things you have to do. And my mother's deserving. And my children are my responsibility as far as being there for them because they didn't ask to come into this world. And so that's that. So, but it's big enough if any of them need anything, 5 bedrooms, 3 baths, that we can all live it together if push come to shove. So I'll just relegate myself to going out and camping and doing stuff on the weekends. So, but anyway, at 2020 in October, I did retire from my job after 28 years, but I probably stayed retired all of 6 weeks, went to work temporary job that come November will now be 2 years on that temporary job that ended up being a year later becoming a permanent job. And that assignment ended, and I got onto another assignment this June. So, which is supposed to be time limit, not necessarily temporary, time limited, but right now it's looking like for the next 3 years. And I may stick out for the next 3 years, and at that point, I consider myself to be through working. I'll be 60 by then, and I'll be done working. I would have put in my time, I feel like. But anyway, I'm getting ready to. So my goal is in the next, probably June, I want to have that RV. There's a few things I want to do around this house. I've replaced my floors in the formal part of the house, but I want to replace the carpet in all the house. I need to also redo my deck and do that all while saving to get this van again, a new van, or a new to me van. So, all right, that's it. That's pretty much what's been going on. But I think I'm just committed to just starting video. I watch everybody's videos, and people basically just document what's going on in life. It doesn't have to be anything special. They just carry the camera, carry their phone. And I was like, you know what, Carl, you really could be doing that. So maybe I'll try this again as the Ebony Nomad and just get back out here. Although I found editing to be a little bit overwhelming, but we'll see. I was like, maybe I'll just put them out there like I put them out there. We'll see how that goes. So, all right. I'll holler at you all later.